Here lies ABC Company. They had a great plan. Unfortunately, they didn't have a great execution. I'm Lonnie Shambi, and here's my partner, Stan Simpkins. And today we're going to do our 3-minute snippet, top of mind awareness for small business owners. And today's topic, as we've discussed, is the one that everybody talks about, and nobody does as much for it as they should. Planning. Stan, thoughts?
Well, you talked about execution. I hope we're not talking about the kind of execution I'm thinking of.
Well, there you go. Sometimes that's what needs to happen, is we need to execute some of them, stand them up against the wall.
Well, sticking to it is an important part. Talk to me about that, Lonnie.
Well, having a plan, oftentimes, as I used to joke about this, sometimes the plan was such that it was so big in volume, it would hold up the books to the rest of the shelf. That's not it. What it is really having 5, 6, 7, whatever the number of steps that you had to have in that plan. They have to all be executable, and you have to have the resources and the priorities to make those work.
And you're saying that small business owners don't execute on their plan? That's what gets them in trouble?
They have the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Okay, because part of that is stuff happens during the business day, during the business week, during the business month that distracts them from the plan itself. So while the plan is all A priority stuff, the B's and C's come in because they end up on the owner's desk.
Well, that's a matter of self-discipline, isn't it?
Easier said than done. And because the owner's used to taking things as they come, most of them. There are very few owners who are really disciplined, and they'll take it A, B, C. No, most of the time they'll take it A, B, and then here comes an incoming. Here comes another incoming. Right. And then before you know it, the plan's off to the side, and they're distracted by a customer problem because they're living the business every day. Every day they have income.
Right. So where does prioritization come into play then?
It's important that the staff understand what's the important thing to work on. Priorities are extremely important to getting a plan executed. I mean, that's the first step, is execute A before B. And then do we have the resources to make sure that A gets done? And then C, who's going to be responsible? Somebody has to own that particular task. It ain't the owner. It's got to be pushed down. The less the owner has on his desk, the better. And that's going to be the big part about execution. So for Lonnie Shambi and Stan Simpkins, we're the Small Business Virtual Roundtable. You'll find us at www.sbvirtualroundtables.com. And we thank you for your time, and we'll see you next time.